Welcome back to another podcast of Beyond the Pine, episode 19.
You're not Steven.
You're not Steven.
Prove it.
Hi, Steve.
So much better.
Sami Jo. Not Steve.
Yeah, not Steve.
At gotya.com.
At gotya.com, baby. All the podcasts lay there. We're no longer with Rooster Teeth.
We've been disheveled since the
wow.
day of the reckoning. And I just want to start today's yummy little podcast with a nice sponsorship brought to you by Bespoke Post. Bespoke Post is a subscription club that offers monthly themed boxes curated from unique and upcoming brands around the world. They've got a wide variety of box themes. There's style, grooming, cooking, drinking, travel. They cover all the bases. There's no commitments. They tell you what box you're assigned on the first of each month, and you have 5 days to keep it, switch it, or skip it. It's a really cool service. So we got a really cool box in the office here. Well, Steve received it. We didn't get to keep anything. Actually, no, I kept a few things. It had a really cool leather bag. It had some awesome glassware for drinks. You know, they focus on a lot of really manly things. I had a really nice hair products in there that I got and use. So really manly things. Visit bespokepost.com and answer a few short questions that'll help them gauge your interest and get a feel for the boxes that'll vibe with your style. Each subscription box goes for only $45 with more than $70 worth of goods inside, which means you're getting a bargain if you ask me. So to receive 20% off your first subscription box, go to bespokepost.com and enter promo code PINE at checkout. That's 20% off your first box at BESPOKE post.com. Promo code PINE, spell it.
Promo code PINE. Piang.
Bespoke Post. Themed boxes for guys that give a damn.
And god damn it, I give a goddamn.
Guys like me.
Today-
Dang it.
We got the special guest on the podcast.
Sami Jo Show.
And Farid.
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 Farid the Farid. The ferret.
Farid the ferret.
It's going to be an interesting one.
Farquaad.
Lord
Lord
Farid
Farquaad.
Quad. Oh my
Nephew
God.
of Anthony Kiedis.
I love it.
Eh?
Father
got,
of Shrek.
Lord Farquaad over here.
Farquaad. And the fun thing is, this is actually, well, not necessarily a fun thing, but just the interesting thing. It's the first podcast that Steven is not actually on.
Yeah, even though he's just
He's
simply
right there,
there.
though. He's just feeling a little sick.
Right here.
Oh, is it because he's sick or is it because he's editing?
You did say he was sick,
Look
too.
at you, little editor. All you ever do is edit, dude.
Dude,
What's
being
even the
sick was
point of
just
that?
the excuse.
God.
He's editing.
Like, what's even the point of
I
that?
was playing
I'm
Overwatch.
so upset.
Oh my God, are you actually
Anyways,
playing
Yeah,
Overwatch?
he's playing Overwatch.
He's playing
I can
chess.
You are. Editing.
That's right. Caught up
Overwatch.
edits.
So it's your move. We're playing a little game of chess, a game of wits, if you will. And if I win, then Kib's fired. And if Kib wins, then he's also fired.
So it's looking good for me.
Over.
Yikes, dude.
Don't ever touch my king,
Yikes.
you little bling man.
So this is also the first podcast where you guys are both like forefront people.
Mm-hmm.
Forefront people.
Whoa.
Are you excited, babe?
It's the first time I've been dressed as Steve.
True, that one's...
I've been dressed as you.
You've been dressed as me?
Uh-huh.
How? When?
I've worn the headband.
Have you?
Oh, yeah, I've
Yes,
seen like
I
several
have.
pictures.
Have you really?
I have.
Oh, I have. I've seen them.
I've
yeah.
been dressed as Autumn with the wig.
The wig we had in the
I
office.
haven't been dressed as James
Yeah, not yet. Just need
Not
the
yet.
chance. Is that a chance
or
hat?
Farid.
Have you dressed
No,
as
I like the
Alfredo?
chance hat too.
I lost
not
it.
dressed as Alfredo.
Guys,
What?
wait, really important thing. I don't know where my chance hat is.
What the frick?
Yeah. So anybody out there...
Where's my fucking chance hat, man?
Wait, guys, everyone shut up.
Freed.
Where
Anthony
the-
Poppix.
Where the fuck is my
Poppix.
chance
Did
hat?
you lose it at the concert?
Did I listen?
Did you lose it?
Oh,
at the
lose it?
concert?
No.
Did you listen?
Did you listen to the
Did
concert?
you listen to the
Nah,
concert?
I was just really like annoyed.
Completely
Wait,
blocked it
guys,
out.
I have to say something really quick. It's just a quick little quiz.
A
Cuisine.
little quick quiz.
Kids Cuisine. Brought to you by. All right, I was seeing The Last Jedi on
Mhm.
Friday. I'm not going to talk about the movie. It was happening. What? It's about what happened before the movie.
I want to actually hear the spoilers.
'Cause we're
Dude.
not gonna see it.
Well,
Dude, Ray's a
never seen it.
fucking Jedi,
Anakin
dude.
is Darth Vader.
Wow.
So I was
You
sitting in
believe
I was sitting in
that.
my seat before the movie started, just eating some sour Skittles as you do.
As you do.
And the people, that's what it was, Steve. Okay. I'll bring that.
Shut
all
up,
right.
Steve.
So, the people behind me, the way that they were talking, sounded like they were reading a script. It was the most unnatural talking I've ever heard in my life. It was like this.
Huh.
The girl goes, "Would you like any popcorn?" "No, I do not think that I want popcorn right now. I think I'll have some water." "Oh, no, did I not bring the water?" "No, I brought the water." And I was just like,
Like bad acting too.
It was like-
reading a
Did you
script
bring
but
popcorn, by the
poorly.
way?
"I did bring popcorn. Would you like some popcorn?"
Yes, please. I would like some popcorn at this moment.
It seems as though I've forgotten the popcorn. I was like, I couldn't believe it that
How
they were
old are they?
genuine.
End screen.
Just 30s.
Huh.
Do you think they're fans of Sugar Pine 7? Like, well, I wonder if I do something right now, they'll notice me.
That would be really
Oh, if
creative.
they did,
and
then-
ve-
Put it on
it'd
the
be very
podcast.
cool if that's exactly what
If
happened.
they're that legendary, then I take all this back.
Oh,
But
yeah.
also at the same time, instantly turned off by it.
Oh yeah.
By the way, it's your
Womp
turn.
womp.
Yes, it is also my turn. And talk then.
So basically, that was what happened.
Oh, did you take out my dad?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, you really fucked me.
Yeah, I know. So Farid, what have you been up to, man?
It's been a busy time.
Besides being
It's
a
been
father
busy-
figure to me.
It's been a busy time. I went up to the Bay Area last weekend.
Uh huh.
It was
Bay
nice.
Area.
I went to the Bay, to
I
the
love the Bay.
Yay,
To the yay.
to the Yay area. That was nice.
How was
Spent some
that?
time with Kind of Funny.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Those guys.
How
Oh,
were they? Kind of
no.
funny.
They were
Were they kind of funny?
They're kind of funny. We're stoked about.
No, I like the
episode
kind of
8.
funny guys.
Yeah. So
Yeah. What's his
hung out
name?
with
Jeff
them.
Gendro.
Ginger.
Ginger Ellen.
Sorry, Ed Sheeran
Right.
from Kind of Funny.
He joins
Yes.
Kind of Funny.
Quits music to play
Like
video
all the
games.
time. Oh yeah, I was up in the Bay Area for a few days. One of my good friends got married.
Awesome.
Billy, my Kaz, congrats.
Billy the
to-
Cat.
Billy the Cat.
to,
That's what a mafia name is. So there was Jimmy No Nos. There was Billy the Cat.
Billy the
Jared
Cat.
YOLO.
There was
Dude, actually,
Vinny
it was
Eyes.
pretty cool. They're friends with. You guys know Lake Street Dive?
No.
They're a band, so one of the lead singers is a friend of theirs and was there performing. It was
Humble
pretty cool.
brag.
Like,
At
whoa.
the wedding.
At the wedding, yeah.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
Yeah. They had like a talent show at the wedding, and she sang. I was like, whoa, cool.
Good
for her.
stuff.
Yeah.
Do we have any ideas of songs that you'd want played at your wedding?
Yeah, Ed Sheeran said he'd perform at our
Ed Sheeran
wedding
said
Oh.
he would perform at
Oh.
when
ours.
we met him.
Well,
yeah.
Bing Crosby is gonna play at mine.
Bing.
Dean Crosby.
Bing Crosby.
Bing Crosby.
Who's Bing Crosby?
Baby Bing.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
I would like someone dressed in
He literally
a
didn't hear what you
Barney
said.
costume, and like everyone comes
Mm.
together in a circle, and we all start to sing "I love you."
Oh, Farid, you go to jail for that.
And we all start to
Usually-
sing.
Oh damn, you're right.
We all start to sing
Only.
"Down with the Sickness" in a very childish way. It was just, come on,
Get up,
down,
get down
with the sickness. And
I
then we
love
kill
that.
each other because it's the suicide cult.
Hey, you gotta get down with the sickness, you know what I'm saying? What have you been up to, babe? I know everything you've been up to, but
You do
I
know
don't.
everything
What
I've
have
been
you
up
been up
to. We've been moving.
we talked about
What's your
moving
address?
already.
What's your new address?
1, 2, 3, 4,
1, 2,
ABC Street.
3 ABC Street. Yes.
I
Why
knew
did you
it.
tell them
Sesame
that?
I was gonna
Street.
live there.
I can't
Yes.
believe you told them the address, but we're stoked about moving in.
Yeah.
Like the place.
Mhm.
We're gonna move in tonight. Actually, we have a bunch of stuff we're gonna do
Well, we
tonight.
say that every day, and then
Well, let's just do it because we
Yeah.
can't.
Alright.
We're
Just do it, then
procrastinating.
you'll be able to just go to that place. You know,
Yeah,
like that.
exactly.
How long do you have like on your old lease?
it's month to month, so I'm
So
kind of
just end of the
stuck
month?
paying it like in January.
Let's
anyway.
talk about that situation.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
gonna pay
she'll-
for
she'll
January?
never
Wants
watch
to
this
move in.
podcast.
Who wants to move in?
Can we talk about what
No,
happened?
no.
Come
You
on.
never know.
She's not gonna watch.
Yeah, you know,
Well, she
We need
doesn't
someone
want
to
to be
move
stuck
in.
in. Yeah,
because I'm paying January
she's
and I'm
paying
already
1
paying
month more than she
December.
should be because
Yeah.
she's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say absolutely
it's
don't
a
do
month
that.
to month lease,
Did
and we
you-
gave notice in like December. So
And you have to like get someone to move in there, or is
yeah,
she
but
gonna do
I don't
that?
know how
She
it would
is-
work. It's not like someone
No.
has to move in mid-January if I give notice mid-December, and then we're out of town and she has to find someone. So I'm being like courteous. is
Yeah,
what
like
I
you're
mean.
I
giving her
had
an
something like
extra
that
month.
happen to me once.
Hmm?
After college, that happened to me. I paid rent for 2 different places.
Yeah,
It's only gonna be
I-
like a month. then.
I had a
Yeah.
'cause
fucking
you're sweet.
interesting living situation in college.
Did you
Yeah,
really?
Oh,
Who's
dude.
many different places.
Whose dick did
actually.
I have to suck to do that?
You suck dicks so that I have
you could
places to live.
Dude, I paid for your college.
Dude, actually,
Do you know how many dicks I had to suck?
None.
How
I was
many
pissed.
dicks I was jerking and sucking to let you get through college? That's nuts.
you guys remember that scene in Forrest Gump? Did you ever talk, boy?
Yeah.
No, 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 no. I
God, that
don't. I
movie's so
don't.
I haven't
funny.
seen it in
It's
so
at the
long.
beginning, like when
he's
the
trying to get into
principal-
school.
Yeah, the principal of the school sleeps with the mom so that he can stay in school, and all he does is he hears them having sex.
Oh,
and
he
then,
mimics
And then he comes
it.
out. Don't you ever talk, boy? And she's. and the guy's just like, what the fuck?
So funny.
No, I had. So my dorm room was freshman year.
Mhm.
That was fun because it started out amazing. I was like best friends with everyone on the floor, and then had a very big falling out with everyone on the floor. And it was just like a terrible
You
situation.
told me a little bit about
I think
this,
I told you
right?
about that. Yeah.
Some of it.
But then, so after that, I moved into a place, which like it was a really, really nice apartment, but then it ended up not working out. And then I moved. It was my first time moving into like a random place with random roommates, where I was just,
Turns out they were all neo-Nazis.
dude. One of them was like insanely bipolar,
Oh
and
no.
like one night, because dude, it was the funny. It's such little petty like passive aggressive shit that always happens with random roommates.
Right.
Like this is what set him off. This is what put him over the edge and made him want to murder me. I didn't take my dishes out of the drying rack fast enough. I guess they were there for like
night with a pillow over your face.
No, I came home one day because I left them in there for like 3 days or whatever. Big fucking deal.
Yeah.
Like, you're welcome to use them. You'll use my shit anyways.
Oh,
like,
yeah, absolutely fuck
It's
off.
clean if
it's
in
clean.
the drying rack.
Exactly. And like, it was just like, I came home and my shit was
Smashed
like,
on the ground.
no, it was just spread out across the kitchen and living room, like put in different
Jesus,
places. And I was
man.
like,
Like my bike.
that took more like effort than to just put them back where they were.
Oh,
Like,
wait.
and so
but
I
he was trying
finally-
to prove a point, dude.
Oh, he was.
Don't you get it?
And he was also 28
Don't you get it, dude?
and I was fucking 19.
I agree with him.
I know you're right. Fucking me, dude. Fucking me,
Did
dude.
you get the point?
Fucking me, dude.
Did you ever do it again? Did you
me.
learn your lesson?
Oh, we had like,
Moved
it was
out
also a
instantly.
shitty, it's leading to that. It was also a really shitty like in-law apartment. Like, you know how the in-laws are in San Francisco. Each in-law apartment is like weirdly laid out and shit. There was no like living room. It was a kitchen and 3 bedrooms and like a weird little living room, dining room area with no like couch or anything. We also didn't have a normal sized fridge. We had these little like mini fridges and shit. So
Like ours in the office.
yeah, exactly.
Just a
And
couple
so
of those.
I had gotten a big pack of toilet paper for the big people to use and shit. And so I just took my toilet paper back. I was like, fuck you, freak.
Yeah.
And then one day I came home and he was drunk and like was walking out of the door and I was
fucking toilet paper, you asshole.
dude,
For my
kinda. I was like
toilet paper for my asshole.
like me taking the toilet paper back, I was like, whatever, like I'm not
Good
gonna
one.
like I don't really care. And then so I was like, what's up, dude? And he was like, bitch. And I was like,
Oh, fuck. Excuse me?
I was like, excuse me? And then he like got in my fucking face and was like,
Said.
he's like, you're a fucking loser. You fucking blah, blah, blah. And I'm like,
When he was
first of all,
drunk?
yeah, he was drunk. Like this
Wow,
is happening.
dude.
And so he's like in my fucking face and he's like, you're a fucking loser, piece of shit, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, first of all, I'm 19 years old. You're 28. Get a fucking life.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm living this
college
way
campus?
because, no, it was in a normal house. I was like, I'm living this way because I'm still in college and I'm 19. Get a fucking life, dude. You don't have anything going for you. I was just like tearing him up. And then, but also
And
at
he
the
just
same
starts
time,
crying.
he was larger than me. I wasn't trying to fight him because I didn't feel like
No,
getting,
just verbal harassment.
yeah. And I was like, hit me, I swear to God. And
yeah.
he,
He'd be fucked.
dude,
A 19-year-old.
I will only press charges and testify against you and make sure that you saw
And fuck you in the ass right now.
dude. You want to?
You guys
It turned it just so basically like
That
yeah,
was the
I was just
tension.
like, oh, I'm moving out, and then
Yeah.
a week like. Thankfully, I had a couple really good friends. I worked at the Sunglass Hut at the time, who worked there with me, and they were so nice. They lived in the East Bay in San Leandro, and they were like,
area.
"Yeah, just literally come stay with us until you find a place to live." So I lived with them for like a couple
Bro.
months. They
Good
were so
shit.
nice. Yeah.
That's so funny, dude.
Shout out Daniel and Laura. Thank you so much.
So there's a somewhat funny story. It's like
and
we
then the
never
next
solved
place I
it.
lived. No, I'm kidding.
And the third place you lived.
The
Well, what about
30th
Lauren?
place?
When did you meet her?
Oh, I met
Freshman year?
Lauren freshman year in the
But you
dorms.
didn't live with her.
I
He did
kind
live
of,
with
I
her in the dorms
basically
for a
lived
while,
her
yeah.
with her in her dorm room after I had the falling out with everyone on the first floor. Like,
So she wasn't one of those people on the floor?
no, she lived on the third floor.
Okay.
I had a falling out with Lauren.
Yeah.
Then we just stuck through it.
They're almost gonna make up.
We're still currently falling
They're
through.
organic.
Tell your bike story.
Yeah, my bike. So my garage doesn't
I
have
thought you
like a
said
bike.
Blake.
Tell your Blake
My-
story.
so my Blake.
She loves Blake.
So he's this
I'm a
guy.
bit jealous.
He's okay with it.
Drinking up.
So my garage doesn't have like a bike rack or
Mm-hmm.
anything, but like there's random pipes people lock their bikes
Yeah.
up with. And was this is when I got the U-lock. So my first
Yeah.
bike got stolen because someone cut the
Yeah,
like
that's
Cut the
wouldn't,
like a-
they
fucking
wouldn't
lock,
fix the garage
yeah.
door, so someone cut the lock and stole it. So I got a brand new one. I only rode it once, and I got a U-lock, and I put it like between parking spots. So there was like car here, a pole, and my bike, and it was off to the side enough. Like there were the yellow lines, and then my bike, and I guess the car that parked next to it like got a little scrape from my bike, but like not my
I
fault.
don't know if that was even from that, honestly.
It lined up pretty well with the handlebar.
It was so
It
Well,
also
my
could
bike
have
was
been
so out of
somebody.
the way.
It also could have been somebody using that as an excuse to try to get money from you to fix their car that they
but
should
they
have somewhere
but they
else.
didn't see if they were like responsible about this, or maybe didn't have as much testosterone
What
as you
they
would
did-
argue. They would write a little note to me, but instead they like took my whole bike apart.
They disassembled their fucking bike, dude, and like put other like random bolts on tight so that it would
they
be
needed
annoying
tools
to like
for.
that they needed tools for.
That means they went to
Their
their
pieces
place.
all
Got
yeah,
tools,
yeah.
went back downstairs, undid her thing,
'Cause we
her
needed-
wheel, put the screws back on and extra screws, and like undid her brakes on the bike. And I was
I had
like,
to take it to the bike store
you
just to get
fucking
checked out.
cucks,
'Cause
yeah. I put it back together pretty well, actually.
You did a really good job.
You put
I just needed
you
to
put
get-
8 wheels on the front.
No, we went.
Yeah,
and
it's
got
a
my
9-wheeler now,
toolbox. We had to
dude.
use
I made it better.
2 tools at the same time to fix it.
To fix it.
But I think they gave me a warning the first time by like just taking like the gear part off the
A
track.
warning.
'Cause-
That's such a
Wait,
passive
well,
aggressive
I-
fucking warning.
I know. I tried to ride my bike once.
The chain. They took the chain off, I guess.
Chain off the gear. Is that
Yeah.
Okay, so I went to ride it and I thought like it had just like hit something. It was a brand new bike, so I didn't know. And then it was the next time I went to ride it that it was all taken apart. So that was probably them being like, "Here's your warning."
Did
then
you
my
like
second
ever
warning
see
was-
them?
No.
Well, then they moved out
They must have, yeah.
because I was gonna leave a note
Never
on their
seen their
car
car
being
again.
like,
Put a car
"If you
bomb in
want to
their car.
chat."
Killed them both in their sleep.
Yeah, how about
Slit
just
their
fucking
throats.
like next time I see you, hey, would you mind not
But-
parking your bike here? Your bike
Yeah,
here?
true.
Or
Truly.
they left a note saying, "Hey, this is in my way. Can you move it?"
Easy,
Because
yeah.
there was only like 10 units in my building.
There's
they would
literally 10
be
units,
able
yeah.
to figure out who I am. I'd be able to figure out who they are. But so I didn't want to like start any.
It was
beef.
absolutely some
Yeah,
like
and it's such an easy
low
thing to just
life.
ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like-
It was like a low life, crazy, like
Yeah.
dirty person.
Yeah.
You
A
know, that just
crazy
thinks like that. That
fucking-
doesn't
yeah.
think like a normal human being would.
Yeah.
So
Well, you said testosterone.
testosterone driven, absolutely, yeah.
Woman.
Yeah, woman. with
Yeah.
Just far too much
Testosterone.
testosterone. She's going through a transition. I don't blame her, honestly. I would have done the same thing. When I went through my transition, I did a lot of fucked up shit.
Took a lot of testosterone. On it now.
Grew 6 dicks.
I'm okay.
6
Okay,
of them.
I'm good.
6 of them.
One of the places I lived in college.
Ooh, are you gonna tell this story?
No. No, I'm not gonna tell that.
Please don't.
Kib, you did that wrong.
I absolutely did.
My landlord in college, very unique character. He had split the house up into different. This is a different person.
I was like, careful.
No, I know, and this is on camera right now. Whoops. No, my landlord in college, he was from New York. He had a construction company in the Bay Area, and I lived in a back house attached. Like he had split the house up. Like it was a very large house in like different apartments. And he'd play classical music from his house every morning. So I'd wake up to the sound of classical music.
Did you like that?
Yeah, it was cool with it. You know, it was peaceful.
There's worse.
But he had such a personality. Like, hey, John, I'll see you later. Maybe you won't. Hey, John, I'll be back. You don't have to be back, Farid. He left.
What the
and
fuck?
he'd, like,
That's just
message you
such a
that way.
like.
Oh, he would be messing with you.
Yeah, he'd be messing with you, right? Or like one time, I remember he came back from the
That's just
sing
such a
the
weird-
Philharmonic.
You
sing
could
the
die on the
Philharmonic
way
day
home tonight and
before.
I won't see you.
Or you could die,
And
I won't
care.
see you again.
Yeah, you don't have to say that.
No, we'd have. I
You
remember
could
one
say anything
morning,
else.
he came back from the Philharmonic the night before, and I'm in the kitchen and just having my breakfast, and I hear bah bah bah, like a large guy running up the stairs, and he's got a wooden spoon in his hand, and he's jumping in front of my door. I'm like there with my bowl of cereal just watching. He's like,
fuck?
Farid, it was amazing. And the conductor, she was a woman, and she did amazing things. And she went like this, and like this.
Oh, it was
and
on
the
PCP.
So he was just very enthusiastic.
So
about
check
music.
this out. Every time I go back to the East Bay, I go knock on his door to visit him. And I've been back to the East Bay maybe a few times a year for the last few years, and he never opens the door when I come by. Like the last time I went,
He's in there hiding and you're just like,
Yeah.
hey, I can actually see you. Your windows are still open.
So actually, not this last time because I went a few days ago. The time prior, the door was wide open. I'm like,
Sorry.
John, it's me. It's Farid. Nothing, right? John, I know you're in there. You don't want to come out. Come say hi. It's me. Nothing, right?
What?
So he's just messing
We'll
with me.
see him through the window.
It's
Eye
like-
contact. John.
Maybe I'm not here.
The bit doesn't end.
Or
Like with him,
aren't
it's
I?
like one. It's a bit that's been going
It's
on for
almost
years,
like
right?
not a bit because it's probably a mental issue also.
Could be.
a little
Anyway,
bit of
I went a
just
few days
difference
ago
of
again,
thinking.
and I left him a note and a letter and a bar of soap because they didn't. The place I went to go buy the card like $5 minimum, so I gotta buy a bar of soap. Yeah, I wrote him a letter and told him, John, I'm grateful for the time that I lived at your property. It was a very special time, very memorable time. I remember it well. And I hope you're doing well.
Did you give him the soap too?
I gave him the soap too.
Good.
I left it there at his doorstep.
Interesting.
Yeah. Great guy.
Interesting.
As you
the
would say.
game, Farid. Not the story.
No, it's interesting. Like when you live with random roommates. Was he a random room or was he like a friend from college?
No, he was, again, I was renting from him.
Right.
I was renting part of the behind of his house that wasn't like attached. He had put like a wall up in between.
Yeah.
And but yeah, it was a great guy. Like he had like Jasmine in front. He was a construction worker, so he built the house very beautifully, and the house smelled very nice outside. The garden was beautiful, and we talked film, we talked music, we talked life. You know, he really
We fell in love.
We talked about.
we
falling
saw
in
the
love
when
with
I
each
remember
other.
when they killed Bin Laden. He came banging on the door. They got the son of a bitch.
Wow.
Marty.
He has definitely got a slight mental issue, but it's awesome. I love it.
Wait, USA.
We got him.
We got him.
Like he's been trying to find him. I've been
Guys,
searching.
I got him.
I've been searching for years.
I think we should move on to a nice little improv game.
I agree.
So there are a few different ones we could do. I'm a big fan of.
Whack-a-mole. No.
Let's play whack-a-mole improv style. And we're done.
And I've won.
And it seems as though I might have been ahead one.
I had believed that I had only one.
may only have had one.
One time.
How
I
am I
bet-
so
one
under the
whack.
influence?
God, I believe I had been drunk right now.
I believe I had once been drunk.
One time had been one for one time to drink. Oh,
Sorry.
we fucked up.
Sorry.
I want.
So I would like to.
Having
I want to
fun.
tell an improv story,
Okay.
and let's try to like keep it not necessarily serious
I
as
think
far as
we
the
have a
tone,
good group.
but
for
let's
that.
Normal.
let's keep it going. So it's not just like the boy went down in the street.
And then I dropped my pants and sucked my dick until I came twice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like if it's funny, at least make it make sense.
Be able to continue.
Farid, start us off, and we'll go clockwise.
There was an evening in the fall of 1977.
There was a whole family, a mom, a dad, 2 kids, and a golden retriever named Vinny.
One of the children believed they could hear the dog speak.
But the mother knew differently. You see, the child had been diagnosed with
Parrot syndrome, where everything you hear is in the voice of a parrot.
Oh wow, that didn't help out at all.
So the dog started making parrot noises, but only the one kid could hear it.
Help me, he said to the boy, in which the boy did nothing. Because he was afraid.
of his own shadow, because you see, the boy also had a disorder.
Called invisible shadow syndrome.
Called what?
Invisible shadow syndrome.
Invisible.
So the
shadow
dog
Come on.
syndrome.
was the one who was invisible, actually.
I don't know if we all are on the same page with this.
Yeah, I forgot. I
that
spaced
is.
out a little bit.
So what happened at the end?
You see, there was a dog, and the dog was in the shadow, and there was a shadow and a dog.
The dog was just invisible.
Bottom line is, you guys should check out this movie.
Bottom line is, you guys should buy our merch. You know what I'm saying?
By Americano Cherry, you know what I'm saying?
Let's do a story that doesn't go into a direction like that.
Okay.
with
I'm just
the-
focused on this game.
Me too. But I'll start the story off. It was a movie theater. Nighttime. The movie had just finished. Everyone was clapping and cheering as everyone left the theater.
All were cheering except for Gregory. Check. You see, Gregory had come to the movie for another reason. As everyone was cheering, Gregory stood up.
You didn't.
And ripped one. A massive fart. And it was great.
And everyone applauded.
I am. He farted. It's enough.
And everyone applauded. And made the end of the movie.
Gregory walked out of the movie theater
Did you
with a
move?
smug smile on his face,
Did you move?
following someone,
Did you move?
a dark hooded man.
For the 8th time. Did you move? Did you move?
Yes, I moved.
Where'd you move?
I don't remember. Did you move?
No.
Oh, you did. Continue.
He'd been tracking this man for years. He believed that he was his long lost sunflower man. The sunflower man cometh. Let's start a new story
Okay.
or any other thing.
So guys, I like dental hygiene a lot. I mean, I'm not
I
one
know
of
you
those
do.
guys that like takes his toothbrush everywhere. Nothing wrong with that. But I like to brush my teeth in the morning, brush my teeth at night.
Midday.
No, I'm not. Maybe I'll chew a stick of gum, but definitely floss at nights. But I've been thinking a lot about ways how to just make my dental hygiene better, and I want to tell you guys about a great offer by QUIP. Have you guys heard of QUIP?
We have. We've been sponsored by them several weeks now.
Fantastic. Well, let me give you a challenge, kid. Find a gift that is affordable, practical, and Instagram worthy. Ooh.
A baseball.
No. Guess again.
QUIP.
Yes.
Second
On
guess,
the top
dude.
of that list is QUIP, the electrical toothbrush that looks like it was designed by Apple without the high price. QUIP starts at just $25, and right now, when you go to getquip.com/pine to get your first refill pack free with a QUIP electric toothbrush.
Wow.
That's your first refill pack free at getquip.com/pine, spelled GETQUIP.com/pine. Pine. Great holiday gift, guys. Electrical toothbrush, plus use the discount code. Help support the show.
Truly.
QUIP. I'm a big toothbrush guy. I like
Me too.
brushing my teeth. QUIP comes with a mount that goes right on your mirror, fitting seamlessly into your daily routine. QUIP also offers an optional subscription plan, delivering new brush heads on a dentist-recommended 3-month schedule for just $5, including free shipping worldwide.
That's amazing.
Worldwide.
I love all these subscription services that are out now.
Yeah, truly.
And just in time for the holidays, James, QUIP is the ideal size and price to gift anyone on your list. You can include automatic brush head deliveries for a year to ensure your gift keeps on giving until the next holidays.
QUIP. The gift that keeps on giving.
I just remembered I have a pretty dirty stash right now.
No, it's good.
Sassy, very sassy. Where'd you get
Your
that
stash actually looks good. Mine's dirty if I grow it out. That looks like intentional.
What do you think of this right here going on?
I
here?
love
I love it. That's why I
very
took the
you.
bullet
You like it?
and
Very
wanted to
you.
be shaved instead of you because I want you to keep that. I think it
guys,
fits you.
This was actually for my friend's wedding like 2 months ago. I'm getting engaged.
I actually got this from my
I'll
friend.
grow a beard.
No, he's like, I
That's
want you to
amazing.
have a beard for my wedding. I was like, okay.
Don't worry,
amazing.
that's the gift.
I like the idea of you just being really excited that you should grow a beard for the wedding. I'm getting engaged. I'll grow a beard.
No, I'm getting engaged. I had the mustache going on, and he's like, and I want the mustache for my wedding. I was like, ugh. And so then I was getting the mustache grow, and I was like, ugh, this looks a little bit awky.
Aki.
Have you had it before?
This
Like
looks a
the
bit
whole-
old
Oh,
2008.
This is the
Tooth
longest
outfit.
beard I've ever had. This is the most I've gone without shaving. It's been
How do
2
you
months.
feel about it?
I want to just continue to go with it.
Yeah.
See how it feels, how it looks. My mom was like, the wedding's on a Friday, right? Yep. And so when you fly back,
You look a bit like my sister with the beard.
you don't say.
Her name is
Shamumu.
Her name's Priceless.
Priceless Shamumu.
She's always wearing a muumuu.
What are you guys doing this Christmas? Free, what are you doing? We already know what we're doing.
Be in LA.
Yeah?
Here at home, just chill. No plans. Actually, I have to move out soon.
You have to move out?
Yeah,
You're moving
I
too?
gotta
Dude,
move
we're
out soon.
literally all moving.
Everyone.
Steve's already
Yeah,
moved.
he's
We've
already
already
moved.
moved.
You're
He's in the
moving
process
out.
of moving.
She moved
She
out.
already moved. You're moving.
I'm
Jamie and
moving.
Mimi.
Jamie and Mimi are moving.
Jamie and Mimi
Everyone's
are
moving.
moving.
Let's all
We
move
should all
together.
just get a house.
A
We were
mansion.
actually talking about
Team-
that.
reunion.
Team
That'd be
seven.
cool.
Team
Burned out.
11.
Team
Did it?
Sugar
No.
Pine Seven.
Okay. That would be cool at first.
It would be very cool,
Ever.
but
I don't know. I like.
I'd be fine with
That
it.
would be
No,
I'm a
it'd
very
be.
low maintenance, whatever roommate. Really,
Yeah.
I've never had any issues with anyone I've
And we
lived
can
with.
have the dopest house.
dude,
Think about that.
millions of dollars of a house, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
With that many people?
With that many people,
We
yeah,
could
you get a
easily
mansion.
rent. We could easily rent like an $8,000 a month place.
Holy
Dude,
shit.
we rent the Jake Paul mansion.
Dude,
Yeah.
you read my
Yeah.
mind.
Easily.
I read your mind.
You did. I was thinking, let's move to the Paul mansion.
Dude, you're running through my mind.
Team 10, baby. Who the frig?
Don't begin.
Don't begin, dude. Don't begin.
I want to move into a very serious topic,
I've
and that
never seen-
topic is the existence of aliens.
Oh, yeah. No, definitely. We had been talking about this earlier, and James and I came to the conclusion that they are, in fact, real, and we have proof.
Mhm.
You just have to believe.
Aliens are definitely real,
Absolutely.
and believe it or not, everyone, that's coming from a Christian man. I believe that aliens are real. I know, right?
That makes no sense.
Okay, if he's Christian.
Okay, if he's Christian, so am I. James, you want to talk about why you believe in aliens, and I'll talk about why I believe in aliens, and what confirmed it for me today when you showed me a certain video
Yeah.
that was identical, and I've never seen that
Mhm.
since the day I saw that when I was like 14,
Yeah.
and it was unexplainable.
obviously, as everyone knows, the galaxy, not the universe.
The galaxy is
Far,
very,
far
very
away.
far, far away.
I mean, just think of all the aliens in Star Wars. No, the
There is
universe is
real-
massive. There's
Yeah,
bound
dude,
to
it's
be life.
infinite.
There's already been many planets. I forget the new name of that mission that they're doing right now, but they've already found like 9 planets that are similar
Mhm.
to Earth in their
Yeah.
composition and the distance they are from their star and whatever.
It almost blows my mind for me to think about people completely wiping the idea of there being any life off
Yeah.
off of Earth.
Yep.
That
Mhm.
blows my mind. That's like so dumb because like think about how massive and how tiny of a speck that Earth is compared to what else is out there.
So
That like
there's-
it's like okay, you're clearly not meant to be around.
There's
like,
something
good
that like
God.
blows my mind when we look into space. So when we look into space, we're looking into the past, right?
Yeah,
So that just blows my mind.
that does absolutely.
Looking into the
Like,
past
Yeah, when you're looking up
because
into
of the
space,
speed of light.
Oh,
you're
yeah.
looking into the past.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so like
Some
every
degree.
star that you're seeing, no, to every
It's
degree.
already happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every star's light that you see, that light that you're seeing is from
Yeah.
millions, if not billions, of years ago.
Yeah,
it's just
on
taken
its
that
way
long.
the speed of light. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So like most of the stars you see in the sky, if you were to go to where they are, they're probably not there anymore.
What if all of the stars are gone? Like the sun's gone too.
That's
It's
We
just
don't
like
know
not,
where
not
we're
the
at.
not the
Takes
sun.
seconds.
No, I
Takes
know.
seconds.
Just
Yeah,
in
not the
general.
sun.
Like
but
all the light is like 3 days away from.
you know, that's actually a really interesting and crazy theory that like we are here, right?
We're the
surrounding
last.
we're surrounding our sun. All of those stars, starting from the outer parts of the universe, have been dying, and it's getting smaller and smaller.
Well,
Isn't that
what
a
if
theory
it's the
of
other
it's like
way?
reverse?
Wait, that's an actual theory.
Reverse Big Bang.
No, yeah,
It's,
it's called reverse.
Big
some-
Bang.
Small ding.
Small ding. She goes-
Small
She
ding.
goes ding.
No, but like,
Ding.
what if,
Ding.
You guys are dead now.
but what if like on those planets now, because of space and time, and because we're seeing into the past, there has been evolved life form there. And
Yeah.
we just don't know that
Absolutely.
yet because we just can't get there.
They're
to it.
watching us.
I was gonna say
Absolutely.
I've already
Them.
seen
Yeah.
aliens.
Yeah, you know
or
they're
they're
an
seeing us and they
unexplainable
see
light.
dinosaurs. Whoa! Or
yeah,
something like that.
exactly.
Whoa.
That's crazy. Like they have some way to like capture some sort of imagery, whether using some sort of waves because they're advanced. They have
We
things that we
think.
don't, and
We don't
they're
know.
able to see us from 60 million years ago, and they see
They see us in our
and they see
loincloths.
dinosaurs. Yeah, yeah, dinosaurs.
So
That's what
here's
we evolved
another
from.
thing though. Now
Wait,
this is
real quick. I was
yeah,
gonna say
yeah.
something. So there's like different categories of civilizations, and like where we're at, obviously the furthest stage of a civilization is like type 2 civilization than any that we've ever been, obviously. But like in order to become a type 3 civilization, we're like close to that. I forget exactly what.
I'll make it to type 3.
Okay, I forget exactly what things we had to like get past in order. Oh, it was like surviving a mass extinction, because like apparently all the advanced civilizations in the universe, we were able to get past a mass extinction in the sense that like
So would cockroaches then be considered
No.
type 2?
no. I'm saying
That's
like
a genuine question.
no. I'm saying like, so if you look at the dinosaurs,
Yeah,
what
the
would bring
crocs.
them on to the next?
They survived.
Jurassic
They
World,
survived.
dude. Haven't you seen it? It's real.
Okay, so if we had like a nuclear holocaust,
Mhm.
right, and that wiped out all of mankind, or something like an ice age or another like a meteor crash that wiped out all of mankind, then we're done.
Mhm.
But if we got past that, then that would bring us to like the next like level of civilization or something.
Very
And
cool.
so, but one of the ideas is why we've never, because like if there are aliens out in the universe, the reason we've never made contact with them is because we haven't gotten to that level yet. So from the perspective of aliens that have gotten to that level, and even like way type 10, type 20 type civilizations, they look at us as a very lesser species
Mhm.
and aren't even going to like come to us and
Yeah.
interact with us because of that. And it's almost like we're like I saw this video and it was saying like
That's interesting.
they don't want to come and have the possibility of being like contaminated by our lesser genes or
Could
whatever.
be because most of the sites of aliens have been very like getting the fuck away from Earth type deal, right? Like that.
Like,
ball
oh
of
shit, they see
light,
us. Pew.
Like UFOs and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's never like they're trying to come invade or like it's usually just like looking. Like imagine like teenagers just like, oh fuck, let's go check out Earth.
Like looking into a fish tank.
And then they accidentally crash their UFO and they're like,
And
well,
then
fuck
they've
us.
been
And
in
then
Roswell
we
for 60 years and they're like,
dissected.
what the fuck is going on, dude?
We shouldn't have gotten high, man, off that space kelp, dude.
Space
Dude,
kelp.
oh my god! I remember back in high school when I used to be like a huge stoner. I saw this meme and it was basically like, what if your entire life is just a trip of an alien? Where like once you die, you like, whoa, dude, that was fucking crazy.
That's so
It's
funny.
the highest thing you could ever think.
My stepmom
entire
had a
life.
theory.
My stepmom thinks that.
Yeah, she agrees with that, but she also has another theory. She said, like, what if we're all just Sims and everything we do has been like predetermined? Like, what if someone else is controlling us?
Could be.
That's
We
those
don't
are like
know.
all those theories of our existence and stuff. You know.
You know,
I don't believe in it.
So like one thing
personally,
to like
but-
But
think.
what if?
It
I d-
seems
but,
like
but I don't believe in it. So that's
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
we've always been, even as humans, we've been in like different stages at different times. So like when we were in the womb, except me, I was laboratory made.
except me. I was willed.
I'd like to see you in a
it-
nurse's outfit, Farid. Sorry, continue.
with a face, like painted face.
Like a clown face, like Pee Wee Herman. Remember Pee Wee's Big Adventure when he has the nightmare about the bike being dissected? That's all you remember from that.
But like if you think of it, like when we were in the womb, like we didn't know we had hands and legs, right?
Yeah.
But we didn't know what to use them for. Right? But we were developing like eyes and the throat and even a heart that wasn't beating on its own yet.
I just
'cause it's
nod on the
connected.
insides of my mother. Sure.
Right. So like we were there, but we didn't know. But we were in that space. But what if even right now, like there's something else that we're preparing for? It's even like greater.
Oh, there
Like,
is.
We're done with this, but then there's like there's another realm that our existence has to live in after this is done, and then we experience a even
well,
more
I know.
awesome way.
Well,
of life.
I know what we believe.
Yeah, I know.
The upside down
and the inside out.
and the
I'm
inside
gonna
out.
show you guys what it's all about.
It goes left foot in, it goes left foot out. It cut your hand off and stip it to the man.
Stick it to the man.
No, I believe in eternity. I think.
Yeah,
you know,
I do too.
Yeah.
I don't know what I believe in, honestly. I think that for me, it's like as simple as I don't know, therefore, how can I say that this is what I believe in based on literally nothing other than what someone told me or a book I read, which is also a human that doesn't know because we're humans and we don't know.
Unless they have an out-of-body experience, which those are cool.
Yeah.
I don't have one to speak on, but I've read books. And then I found out later that they were fake. So,
That sucks.
yeah.
I've had experiences. I've had very spiritual experiences.
Out-of-body?
Kind of, in a way.
Turn to the concert one.
Yeah, I told you about
Yeah.
that. Yeah, no, I had.
You don't-
It's actually what led to me becoming a Christian.
Mm-hmm.
It was a very interesting experience.
Is that something you want to talk about?
Maybe another day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hear you.
'cause-
Let's talk about aliens then. Let's talk about experiences with aliens.
talk about
or
Star Wars.
spookies. I haven't seen it.
I need you
I
to
won't
tell your
see
story.
it.
Okay, so here's the story of how good old me
Good old Gene.
saw aliens. And I'm a very I have to see it to believe it, but I'm not saying that it's not real. It's just that I can't say that it is real unless I have more proof. I'm very open. When I was about 14, I was with my friend Byron, and we were on a four-wheeler going from his place to my place, which is like a 5-minute four-wheel trip at night. And we're on
like
a road.
an ATV.
For those of you watching, ATV, yeah, four-wheeler. We're on a road that goes like straight, and then there's a big hill that goes down, it goes straight a little bit, then my big driveway, and then it's like open fields past that. And driving at the top of the hill, there's like light posts, or what are they called? Telephone wires with the lights on each one. And up we were driving, we saw
Street
this
lights.
circle ball of light, kind of like a street light, yeah, basically. But they were telephone lines. And we were driving across, and we saw this ball of light going forward in the air the same direction we were, and then we slowed down and stopped, and the light kept going to the edge of the hill, and it was about twice the height of the street lights or whatever they are, the telephone lines, and it was twice that up in the air, and it stopped over that. And the way it moved was very slow and like calculated, and then it stopped directly above that as we stopped, and then it just quickly went gone, like picked up really fast, gone, galaxy's gone. Like it was right there, like 30 feet away from us,
Like
100 feet away from us, and then
interstellar
like
travel.
interstellar gone, like out of sight, and it was really bright and clear. It wasn't like a little light, and it looked like it would have been like yay big or maybe bigger. Like I don't
Yeah.
know, can't explain it. No idea what it was, but it scared the
then-
shit out of us. And I was like, "Did you fucking see that, Byron?" And he's like, "Yeah, I saw that too." I
And
was
his
like,
eyes
"What
were
the
shut the whole
fuck
time he was
that?"
driving.
He's like, "I closed my eyes as soon as I saw Ghost, baby." So we drove to my place. He like hid out there for like an hour because he was like creeped the fuck out, and then he drove home. And we
Yeah,
to
I
this
mean,
day,
I
like,
wouldn't go outside because I'd be afraid to be abducted.
yeah, exactly. But it was like gone. I mean, it could have come back if it went that fast away. It could come that fast.
How
back.
close was it to you? Like, was it looking at you, or was just there?
There was
and you
no
saw
looking.
It?
It was just a ball of light, and
But
it
like,
was
there could
like
be things in it.
could have been. Yeah, it literally could have
Was it
been.
right above you?
No, it was like I said, we were here. So say this is the street post that goes up to like here.
Yeah.
We're in a little ATV right here. It was about here, and it
Okay.
was about here, and then it went gone out of this galaxy. Crazy. And then I watched a video today. James showed me a video of footage and multiple people have taken different angles of it,
Maybe like 6 angles of the same thing.
exact ball of light that I saw, and it was around the same year, about 2011.
That's crazy. The whole idea of, you know, like the alien crash in Roswell, New Mexico, and I think it was like 1947 or something, probably only the wrong year. And if that's true, then every like technological or military advancement they've made is based on like reverse engineering alien weaponry and spaceships and shit like that. And like the whole, I don't know if you guys ever heard of like the Nazi bell. Like apparently the Germans were working on this like anti-gravity device that was literally like a ship that looked like a big bell that could move and shit like this. And like the Nazis were like, they had like the top scientists working for them. They developed the V2 rocket, which eventually I think it was Oppenheimer, who after the war came to America and started working with NASA, which eventually became the rockets they used for space shuttles. Right. So like they were like levels above us. And it's just crazy, like all that sort of like technology and like the chance that it is inspired or given to us from like aliens and shit.
Could be.
Dude,
yeah.
I'm Alex Jones.
Alex Jones. He's the guy who...
InfoWars.
Yeah. I actually used to love looking up alien sighting stories and things like that.
It's interesting. Sometimes it's good. It's cool and fun to just like...
It's so fun.
Get into it and get deep into it, but don't get too deep.
Truly.
Because then you lose your
You'll
mind.
never get back once you go that far. But it's like... I feel like there's no reason to be afraid of stuff like that, like ghosts. I mean, maybe there is with ghosts.
I mean, maybe
like,
ghosts.
But like with aliens and like that, there's clearly no reason to be afraid because nobody's getting abducted or killed. Well, people are getting abducted.
know.
So let's move on to the next thing.
I don't know. Like in my opinion, it's like there's no reason to be afraid of it because we'd all be dead if they were going to kill us.
Yeah.
I feel
Have
like.
you guys seen Arrival?
Yes.
No.
Okay, then we won't talk about it.
What's Arrival?
Yes, that was
Maybe I have.
that was very again with time and space.
Yeah, and that's the type of thing that I
Yeah.
think is like where the realness comes to it, is like that whole idea of time. Because time is such a human thing
Right.
in a way.
We don't know
It's-
what time differs in every planet. Time differs in different realms.
Yeah.
Is time something in this existence?
Yeah. That's why I really loved Interstellar, because the way that they talk
Interstellar's
about
great.
time in that movie, it's like...
That guy, those 5 minutes for them.
Yeah.
70 years. He's like
Or
there.
I think it was like 20
Nuts.
years.
No, because he was really old. It was much longer than that, right?
It was like 20 years. Yeah, the black guy on the ship, right?
Was more.
Yeah,
think-
because
I thought it was
he
more
even
than 20
said that
years.
he went like into cryo sleep for like a few years, and then he decided to wake himself up because he was like,
Yeah,
I
he was
don't-
the bad
I
guy,
don't-
right?
No.
No,
He
no,
was
no.
the guy who like, so they went down on the water planet with the big wave. And he was like, yeah, I'll stay up on the ship to make sure everything's good up here. And they were on the planet for like 10 minutes.
And they said we
and they
can't
come
be more
back.
than 3.
Yeah.
If not, then it's gonna start.
And then they come back to the ship. The dude's been up there for 20 years.
Oh yeah.
It's like, that shit's crazy.
Einstein's theory of relativity, dude.
Yeah. Einstein's theory of
10
Trinity.
10, 20, 30,
10 to
40.
20-ish.
Sorry, yeah. Just counting.
Just counting.
10, 10, 10,
You know,
10.
with that topic, and also with Star Wars coming out, and people talking about all these things, you know, I think it's all great. What's been more in my mind is you know, we have these thoughts of what's out there,
Mm-hmm.
but we have so much going on here to fix.
Yeah, truly.
There's so much pain and suffering here, you know. Or we get caught up in these amazing fantasy films, which are great. I enjoyed watching Star Wars and Arrival, of course. But then I feel like it takes us to these extremes that we forget about just even caring about our human life here, and we get comfortable.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
imagine if all the millions of dollars that went towards looking for aliens and all this stuff like that just went towards like solving Earth's problems. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it's that
But-
whole idea of like people are now looking out and being like, okay, what planet can we inhabit if Earth doesn't work out? And it's like,
So
we're not
Yeah,
done
Tesla
yet.
man is trying to hit Mars.
Elon
right?
Musk.
Yeah.
Yeah. SpaceX.
But what if
Yeah.
all the solutions are there?
I don't think the solutions are just gonna be there.
They
but
might. They
I mean,
There's
all
a
be there.
USB
They might.
drive
So if we
with all-
labeled.
Okay,
millions
so
of dollars
if we
just on
take
Mars.
the current way that we operate,
Gotta find
the
out.
current way that we're functioning as a society, and just put it on another planet. It's just
Yeah, it's
the
not gonna
beginning
change. It's
of
just
a- of
gonna
a
fuck
tape
up that planet.
Yeah,
We're gonna waste all the resources on Mars. We're gonna take advantage of
Oh yeah.
animals,
Till there's as you do.
as you do.
As you do, James.
Oh, sorry, Autumn. Are we bothering you?
Oops. Autumn's getting pissed. Wow.
Are you going to see Bruce? Are you gonna shoot that thing?
We're gonna shoot that thing.
What
I'm
thing?
assuming you're gonna, you know, the really cool porn that you want.
Oh wow.
That
James,
I
you
wanted.
dirty, filthy
I
boy.
I commissioned you guys.
for porn.
Available. on
Six
Is there,
bucks.
Like, autograph stand there?
I think we should get out of this topic. It's kind of heavy.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun, but we should do something like prank calling people.
Okay, why
I
don't we
have an
prank call
idea.
people?
You want to
So
prank
this
call someone?
next little segment of the podcast is going to be
It's called We
the-
Prank Call People.
the no caller ID prank call. We're going to call a contact off of each of our phones list with a star 67 enabled.
No, people don't answer anymore. It has to be for me. You just know people.
Yeah, and we're just going to goof with
Yeah,
them.
or if they don't pick up, we can use like one of our phones.
True, yeah.
Because then it's a
definitely.
real number, but they won't have it maybe.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like I'll call someone on your list or
Yeah.
something.
Mm-hmm.
Or you'll call someone on your list.
Alfredo! Come here, dude. We're going to get you to prank call.
Jeez, dude.
Good
Shattering
God,
my
man.
ass.
Can you prank call for us? We're going to have you just say whatever you want to this person, have a conversation.
I have to aforemention before I start talking. It's Easter. In Somerset.
You don't
That's
need
the
to have a
pool-
speech. You
The
don't need a
pool
speech.
I went to when I was on Sunset, the Strip. I'm bloated.
It's okay.
I'm bellowing. Below me. Farid, you're here.
Hey, Alfredo.
You're here, he says.
I've been trying and I rejecting.
Listen, okay, you need to just, we're going to get you to do
Alfredo,
a
have you been
prank
watching
call.
Big Shack?
I've been watching Big Puddler.
Oh,
Big Puddler.
Hurry up with the call, turd.
their fault.
We need them to pick up so that Alfredo can be in and out as fast as possible.
Do you want to call my brother?
Yeah. So this is going to be Sami Jo's brother, Farid.
His name is Alex.
Alan. Like the monster from the woods.
And his girlfriend is Julia. Get to that.
She's 19 or 20.
Yeah,
He's 28.
she's jailbait.
Hello?
Alan,
Yes?
I have Julia.
You have Julia.
Bring 38 water bottles to Beijing, or I'm going to find you as well, and I'll take you too. Summer is coming around the corner. Okay, Alan, what do you think?
That's too much math for me.
I didn't mention the liquor Spanish. What liquor your favorite?
I just need Julia.
Well, you'll never get her unless you follow my riddle. Are you ready?
Okay, go.
There are two men. There's one Jewish man, and he walks into a bar, and he's followed by a dark cloaked man. It's Obama! And they have a drink, and they have a drink, 2 drinks, no, 3 drinks. No, they have 3 drinks, no, 4 drinks. And when the bartender comes over, he says, Sir, would you have another drink? They have 6 drinks. They have 6 drinks. Each one more strong than the last. By the time they leave the bar, they make their way back to their own separate apartments and live their own separate lives. Very wondrous. Think. Now answer.
What?
Okay, I'll repeat it. So, a Jewish man walks into a bar. No, I'll repeat it. Don't worry. A Jewish man. No, I'll repeat it. Don't worry.
My mind is melting.
Okay, easy fix. A Jewish man walks into a bar, followed by a dark cloaked man. Obama. Remember?
Something about Obama, dark cloak man.
Yeah.
You in a bar. And then there was 6 drinks.
6 drinks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now answer the question. Fucktard.
But what was the question?
Oh fuck. So it's at 6th Street. Have you ever been there? Austin. Alan? Where's Julia? She's gone.
Wow, dude, that was hard
went on
to
far too
listen
long.
to. Your brother? That was your brother?
That was
I
my
have
brother.
someone.
Did he know?
No. How
Does
could
he know
know?
Alfredo? Does he
I don't
know
think so. I
about
don't think
anything?
he's seen a single video.
This is Millie Ramsey.
Oh, you're going to,
Oh,
do you want me to,
she's gonna know.
I could say I'm delivering a pizza to Millie Ramsey or something. I could be a different,
Yeah.
hey, how's
Is it
it
gonna be
going?
Alfredo? Or is it gonna be you?
Oh, not Alfredo. God, no, I couldn't listen to that again. Hi there, is this Millie Ramsey?
Yep.
Hi, Amelia. I'm at the store here, and we're just looking at your order that you put through, and it doesn't seem to be the payment doesn't seem to have gone through. It seems that the credit card is your father's. Is that Jeffrey?
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, the payment for the makeup. I believe it's Jeffree Star makeup. The payment didn't go through. It went through with on your dad's credit card. It didn't go through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the authorities have been notified, and the card will be shut down as well as the police will be arriving at my house tonight.
Okay. Cool.
Fabulous.
All right.
We'll see you in prison then. All right.
Tell her.
It's just kidding. Hey, Millie, it's Kib.
Hi.
You're on the podcast. We're prank calling you.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Hi, Millie.
James is here. Sami Jo's here. Steve's here. And Farid's here. I'm so sorry. What did you think?
I was like, this isn't real.
At all? Did you think that you were going to be arrested immediately tonight at my house?
No.
Darn. Got you, though.
Yeah, sure.
All right, Millie. Well, I'll let you go. Thank you so much. And I'm so sorry for ruining my evening.
Can we prank call Jeff?
Bye.
Yes.
Okay, let's do Jeff.
Bye.
Here, I'll call him on my
Sweet
phone.
Do the
girl.
same thing. Say that she
The
ordered
authorities will be
something.
arriving at my place tonight.
Just say she ordered so many things on his card.
Oh, that's. Oh, he knows though because we just said we were prank calling
well,
Millie.
if she was with him.
No, I think
no,
Jeff
no,
just
but I
greenlit
asked
this.
him,
Yeah.
Can we prank call
So
him?
he would know.
Oh, who else could we call from Burnie?
Burnie.
Hello?
Hey, is this Burnie Burns?
Yes, it is.
Hi, this is Johnny Crash. I'm from the Tesla dealership, and so we've actually had a really cool opportunity come your way. Actually, we wanted to call and see if you would be interested in test driving the new Tesla Roadster. It's going to be an awesome situation that we've got going on. Elon Musk is going to be there. We're going to shoot this really cool promo video, and we would definitely love to come and have you test drive.
Where?
So we've actually got a track located in LA.
So the Tesla Roadster. Hold on one second. Let me kill this handle. So the Tesla Roadster, you guys are doing test drive for this thing?
Right. Yeah, we're having a lot of, high caliber kind of people who own Teslas come out and test drive the Tesla Roadster, and it's going to be at the Irvine Speedway.
At the Irvine. When is the date of that?
It's going to be January 8th.
January 8th. Well, yeah. That sounds fun. I would love to do that.
That's awesome. Yeah. Are you interested in doing a little piece with Elon? Elon's going to be there.
For what purpose? I mean, like for broadcast on our channels or for interviewed by you guys?
Interviewed by us.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing. Bernie, hey, well, actually, man, I've got a little treat for you. I actually have Elon here, and he knows about Rooster Teeth. He knows all about you guys, and he would love to talk to you for a minute if you think that'd be okay.
Listen, dude. Sure. Move.
That's amazing. All right.
Hello, this is Elon.
Hey, it's such a pleasure to hear your voice. I'm a huge fan.
Yes, we're going to Mars. Did you hear? Did you hear? Are you here? Did you go to Mars?
Heard all about Mars.
What?
Yeah.
So, let me give you a breakdown of the new Tesla Roadster.
If we would just taken a deeper breath at the beginning of it and not this. So,
Okay, it's got an 85 0 to 60 megawatt poo charger, and it's got 4 bricks.
on it a lot harder. Hey, have a good day.
There's 28 cubic foot space of cargo if you want cargo pants. Not in style. All right. Goodbye. Sorry.
See you. Holy shit, that was amazing. Oh my god. He was so fucking genuinely excited. Poor Brandon.
All right.
He was like,
Steve.
A
wow.
lot of good things in his life.
Wow.
Steve,
Yeah,
you gotta
I'd
text
love
him and say,
to.
hey, thanks for being in the bit.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, you have to call him now.
You gotta call him and say, hey. You gotta call
We'll
him.
actually
now,
come
dude.
back
so funny.
on mic and call him, and we'll tell him.
Yeah. Otherwise, we're all fired, honestly.
I mean, I'm fired, and then we can piss the whole thing goodbye.
That's so funny. Holy shit. He was so excited.
No, he's calling
Wow.
me.
That's fantastic.
He's calling
I'd
me. He's
love
calling
to.
me. He's calling
It
me.
wasn't on note card.
Hey, Bernie. It's James DeAngelis from Sugar Pine 7. Huh? It's James from Sugar Pine 7.
That's the break.
I couldn't imagine who my number that would have gotten out. I was just making sure.
Yeah, dude.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make fun of you, whoever it was. But,
Dude, you just got pranked so hard.
Pranked.
I got super pranked. Dude, I couldn't believe it. I have just bought tickets, and now I have to figure out a way to.
I have no idea what he said at all.
Direct flight from Austin to Irvine, California.
You already bought them? Instantly? Dude.
I was instantly. I bought them when I was on the phone with you guys. I'm serious with you.
Dude.
No, you're not.
I won't be helping you pay for that.
You better realize it. Yes, eventually. I will extract it.
Send a screenshot.
Do you wanna talk to Elon again?
Quality of life. I don't want to touch Elon. It was too much. It talked to Elon was too much the first time.
Oh, that was the entire goal of it, was to have you talk to Elon.
Well, listen, it was an honor, and it was really an honor to talk to the first man on Mars.
Did you actually think it was going to be Elon Musk?
No, of course I did.
Of course you did, or of course you didn't? It's sort of
Of
muffled.
course he did.
Yeah, I thought Elon Musk was hanging around after hours at the factory.
Oh, didn't catch a lick of that. It's a very poor connection right now.
Because I don't have Elon Musk money.
At what point did it? Oh, right, yeah. At what point did it become unbelievable?
I want the truth and the whole truth.
Probably when he asked to speak to Elon.
I
if he wanted to.
didn't believe it for maybe like 30 seconds in. I was like, well, I don't want to laugh at this person because I thought potentially it could be someone who's a fan who worked at Tesla. That's what I thought.
You know, this is like one of those things that Life of Pi taught me in the movie. It's like the story's just better than what actually happened. I'm so sorry, Bernie. That bummed me out.
Aww.
I thought I was talking to Elon
That
Musk.
makes us even more
and I
bummed
find
that
out
he's bummed.
you fucking died.
Yeah, it's just us. But hey, when I get a Tesla in like, I don't know, 20, 30 years, I'll let you drive it. It'll be an old one, though. It'll be an old used one.
An old roadster. It'll be the roadster.
The worst version the car he has now.
Huh?
Did you guys invent Tesla? Is that what you're trying to tell me with this?
Basically, more or less.
Well, listen, I'm super proud of you guys. I'm curious. You got me.
All right, well, actually, I'm really busy right now, so I'm going to have to let you go, Bernie. I love you, man. See ya.
Yikes. Poor fucking Bernie, man.
And this has been Beyond the Pine, episode 19, where we prank everyone. No one's safe. President Trump, you're next.
Watch this, guys. It even hurt.
All right,
Gotcha. Oh, fuck.
So we want to give a final thank you to our amazing sponsors, Bespoke, Post, and QUIP. You guys are the reason that we're alive right now. Steve has made it very clear to me that I have to thank you guys again because he has something aimed at me from over there that I have to thank you again. So thank you guys so much for being supportive and having faith in us and helping us to live another day.
Thank you so much for your support. It means a lot.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm thanking you.
All right.
Put your dick away, dude.
No?
Okay.